Hey guys, welcome to Foam Test. Today we're going to be building an airplane with nothing but a bayonet and a hot glue gun. Let's get started.
I'm pretty sure this face explains how this entire video is going to go.
So if you don't know about this bayonet, it's not very sharp at all. So we're not going to be able to precisely cut anything to build this aircraft. We're going to have to slice it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, I don't know, maybe we'll try to create some sort of tail. We got a flat surface here, so if I kind of just slice this. And, that looks like a decent tail surface. Okay, we'll go with that. Horizontal stabilizer. Not sure if we could use much more out of this piece. This one's got a few holes in it, but it should be just fine. This piece is already practically here, so get out of here. This part here should be a good vertical stabilizer. Now this piece. Okay, so we got this back here. Come on. Just, there we go. Some minor tweaks. This could be our horizontal stabilizer. Now for the fun part, the wing. Okay, so after some hard thinking about how we're going to cut such a long cut, we're thinking about using this to clamp it up, but we've decided we're just gonna kind of cut it normally. Well, as normally as you can with a knife this dull. Looks okay for a wing. Should work. And the fuselage design is going to have this. Come on. There we go. There's a fuselage for the... That's a beautiful fuselage. That actually doesn't work too bad when you just, force it through there. I guess now it's time to go to the gluing stage, I guess, with our pieces. So this could be fun. Okay, here, guys. So now that the hot glue gun's heated up, we're going to kind of guesstimate. That looks to be about the center. It goes up to about here, and lay on a bead of hot glue. And
This is so...
This is so fun.
Oh.
You know what, I might actually try to cut this out. I'll try to be a little bit fancy, you know, just to keep up with Foam Test's non-existent standards of aircraft quality, especially on this build. Because it's crucial when you're using a bayonet. First step in building aircraft with a bayonet. Don't make it look like it was built with a bayonet. There we go. Good
wow,
enough.
fancy. It looks better now.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, guys, so for this build, you gotta make sure you get this down here to make it nice and sturdy, because, you know, this build's all about being sturdy.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful plane here. I'll be releasing the PDF plans soon, writing an article on this as well. I have a feeling that flight tests themselves will be interested in this elegant beauty of the design. They probably will modify it slightly so that it could be... I don't know how they'd modify it to be easier to build, actually. They probably just take the... They take the direct plans right here that I put on the forums of the bayonet PDF. You can't use a laser cutter; it's against the rules. So you have to use bayonet. But yeah, it'll be on sale on SD on my store, $12.99. Kyle will hand cut every plan with the bayonet since it's his. Yes.
Don't order too many, please.
Yes, I know this is a very awesome design, but don't order too many.
We have a limited stock, so...
Well, first 10 customers.
Yeah. I want to see if we can attach the bayonet to the nose.
It might actually be the right nose. You know what? Let's do that.
Yeah. 'Cause I was thinking, if we're making it that big... Dude.
I had to do the
This is reminding me of the thing you never posted, but the glider face-off thing even more, because that looks like Hillary, except it's got your skewer that was on the Big Daddy Trump.
Okay. So I gotta tell you guys about this. We were originally gonna do an election special to where we
Stop messing
with the camera.
Just opened. Okay.
We were gonna do an election special to where we had a Hillary and a Trump jump glider, and we were gonna chuck them against each other and face them off and figure out our prediction of who would win the election. And the first time we tried it, it was a complete failure, so we weren't able to get an episode out. But the next day, we still built planes anyway, because who doesn't like combat? I stole a giant piece of metal for my main weapon in the front of the nose. Kyle just put a whole bunch of skewers on his.
Yeah.
And basically, this is just what he's talking about, the giant metal piece sticking out of the nose. Oh boy. That was a good times, man.
That was quite fun.
Yeah. Plane hit it. Okay, so here's the current CG for this aircraft, which means the bayonet might actually not be bad.
Yeah.
If we had the bayonet to the front.
I have duct tape.
We're not going to use the bayonet because we're going to chuck it at each other. But if it's like right there is where it balances, it just be like, surprise!
Yeah. You can even cut off a little more of the nose, so it's just the whole nose of the plane is
just
bayonet.
Yeah. This is actually a fun build, to be honest. If you guys want to just take like really dull razor blades, not even razor blades, too easy. Like, literally, this bayonet is not going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean that's an antique. It's like 100 years old, so.
And we're using it to make an airplane.
Yeah.
This is like camping. Like if you have like one of those Swiss Army knives and you want to build a plane, and you have a foam board, hot glue gun, and barbecue skewers. So, we did learn something. If you have a dull blade, use it more like a saw instead of whipping it through the foam.
Which is kind of obvious, but
yeah.
The more fun option.
Yeah, the more fun option is like slicing the thing in half, but you know, it's just kind of stuff you learn along the way. I have a feeling that half of this is just going to become like a vlog style.
Will it?
It probably will be.
Yeah.
Okay, here guys, so we've finished building it. Here is the final product. I'll probably flash some images on the screen of inside of it, because it'll probably be a lot nicer. Of course, we got a completely black plane flying it at night, you know, because that's how we roll. This is actually first launch right here, first impressions. Let's see how this goes. If running, the CG is about, like, it's kind of hard to get it right there. It's just, the wind's blowing it a tiny bit. But yeah, it's like right there. So, and the tail's of course messed up, you know. We did it with the bayonet. What do you expect? Let's see what we got here.
Holy bananas. What the heck?
This proves that if you balance things correctly, almost anything will fly. I mean, we barely spent any... If we did razor blades, it probably would have been a little faster, but I mean, hey. For cutting this out with a bayonet, using a lead weight, and I think it was 8 pennies total for nose weight, and just kind of doing this as fast as we could. This isn't, like, really bad. I mean, it flies relatively okay compared to, like, for what we used to make it and everything. I mean, it's not that bad. How are we going to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like less than one sheet, right? Or about one sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 4 barbecue skewers.
Yep.
Or bamboo skewers from Walmart.
Yeah.
Any tips?
Just
I've only thrown it twice. But
throw it forward. Yes. So Kyle,
Yeah?
this is really bad footage, but what did you end up doing?
It's on the roof. From the other side, you might get a better shot.
Here, let me see if I could get a good view. Yeah,
Only the one.
that's the under part of the wingtip right there.
Yeah, the wind's coming this way, so when I flew it caught the wind a little bit and turned to the right.
I'll be out in the darkness. Well, I'll be probably orange.
It's mostly just your shirt, actually.
This actually isn't that bad, because this is pretty much...
Considering what it is, it's not that bad.
It's pretty much... I mean, these two... This is the length of a sheet of foam board. This was the length until we cut it down.
Wait. Turn it, like, this way. With the nose pointing towards the ground. It doesn't look even. Like,
No.
they're crooked.
Nothing on this plane looks even, Kyle.
Yeah, I know, but
this is all eyeball done with a bayonet.
Yeah.
But, I mean, theoretically, this is less than a sheet of foam board. Because these two, this was the length until we cut it down, so you had ridiculous amount of tail heaviness. And this is the length, also. And these are just random pieces we found, so it's pretty much a sheet of foam board.
Yeah.
And it applies decently well.
Nice!
Surprisingly enough, the bayonet plane, which is what it's going to be now named, flies. Not too bad. Here we go for the second launch.
Yo, considering what that is, that's not half bad.
I know. And the wind's coming this way, so. That's actually, I think, the best flight that thing's had.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to see if I can get this thing to do a loop. That seems to be the end. That seems to be the end of every airplane. Let's see if we can get it to do a loop. But yeah, I'm just gonna.
There's trees here, but
Yeah, watch out, because it's probably gonna hit you in the head. Yeah. Oh, it bent.
that's the exact same spot, Ryan.
I'll get it this time though. I'm gonna try the loop again, only grabbing like underneath the wing where it's nice and sturdy.
As you're doing that, the whole tail's like wiggling back and
Nice
forth.
and sturdy.
Oh, nope. That was like an Eimelman, kind of. Like an actual Eimelman. Yeah, something tells me it's not gonna loop. Something tells me.
Something.
Just call it
something.
intuition, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Something fell off of it. I heard something hit the ground.
That was like a loop, though. Oh, one of the pennies, maybe?
No, I heard like something big hit the ground. I think it was my phone.
Oh, yeah, your phone's right there. Well, we folded a wing.
I knew that was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.
I hope we got the audio of that.
Yeah, that camera's pretty good for audio.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. A little bit more rudder input would be fine. Okay, guys, so overall, you can cut out a plane and build it with a bayonet, although you'd probably be advised if you're building something with this big of a wingspan to do something like put barbecue skewers along the leading edge to reinforce it. Otherwise, that'll usually happen. But overall, for building this out of a bayonet and making it look like a 5-year-old did it, no offense to any 5-year-old who actually makes decent models, good for you, but I think it actually did quite well. What do you think, Kyle?
Yeah, I mean, I did not think it was going to fly straight at all, and the first flight was decently straight.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think I have to say that this is a success. So you can, in fact, cut out a plane with that, even if you use the slashing method, which is a little bit not as neat, or the slicing method, like we use on the back of the wing, which is a little bit more neat. You can use a doll thing to cut out a plane. It's not going to look pretty by any means, but it'll fly. Although this one won't, because the wing's kind of folded. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. See y'all in the next episode of Foam Time.